Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Becca from At Home in the Sun, and today I'm going to be stuffing my 2023 savings challenges for the first time. I am super excited. If you didn't check out my video where I showed you all of my new challenges for 2023, please go check that video out. So we're going to be starting with a brand new savings challenge. It is the 3K savings challenge, and this one is from Iris Budgets. So we are going to be starting with this one. Before we get into that though, let's count and see how much money we are going to be working with today. And I do have two envelopes here. This is money left over from our last paycheck, and this is money from our spinner savings challenge, money that we saved in 2022. This money is going to be rolling over into a new challenge. So let's count this money first. So from our last paycheck, we're going to be stuffing 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 195, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have $205 that we're going to be working with from our last paycheck. And also this money from our spinner savings challenge. Let's count this as well. So I do have some placeholders here, and I did not pull this money out of the bank because I'm just going to leave this money in the bank and we will just stuff the placeholders. This money is currently in a high yield savings account, and that is where it's going to stay for now. So for our spinner savings challenge, we have 1, 2, 3, 400 in the bank. 500, 520, 540, 555, 555. So for this money, this 555, what we're going to do with it, we're going to stuff it into our new 3K savings challenge. So we were saving up for a family member's wedding, and that wedding is going to take place sometime in the fall of 2023, and is a wedding that we do have to travel out of state for. So I decided to just roll this money over into a new challenge. I needed some fresh challenges. I was getting a little bit tired of my spinner challenge. So what we're gonna do is take the money that we have saved from the spinner challenge, and we're gonna go ahead and put it into our 3K savings challenge to get a really good start on this one. If you didn't catch it, this savings challenge is from Iris Budgets. Go check out her channel, go check out her Etsy shop. She is based in the UK. She has some really cute items in her shop. So for this savings challenge, we do have a tracker right here at the front. And I really like that she only gives you 3 denominations to work with, 50, 100, and 150. That's all that I need. Really easy denominations to work with. All right, so here's how we're gonna stuff it. We're gonna stuff 1, 2, 3, 4 $100 envelopes with those placeholders. So let me grab a pen and mark off 4 100s. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna be stuffing 1, 2 50s, actually 3 50s, 20, 40, 50. So we're gonna be stuffing 3 50s. So let's mark those off, 1, 2, and 3. And this $5, I'm going to pull this out and I'm gonna put this towards my 100 envelope challenge. So I'm gonna stick this with this other money over here to go into a different challenge. All right, so let's go ahead and stuff this. So I'm really happy that right off the bat, we're able to stuff 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 envelopes. That makes me really happy, get a really good start on this one. So let's go ahead and stuff our placeholders in the 100s. And we have a 50 right here. I might be taking some of this money out and replacing it with placeholders as we go through this challenge, because I do need some of this money to go back into the bank so we can be getting interest and stuff on it as well. So I may have some videos where you see more placeholders in here, or I may just do it on camera. 150, 50, and let's see, one more 100 here. Here we go. All right, we have these envelopes stuffed. I really like how she did it with peekaboo corners. I love seeing money through the little peekaboo corner in these envelopes. And then I have our placeholders as well. Okay, so this one is stuffed. So let's get out my brand new binder, and we're going to be doing my Mom Can We Savings Challenge next. So I found this on Etsy from EZ Budgets. She has some really cool stuff in her shop, so go ahead and check this out. So for this challenge, it's all gonna go towards my kids and fun things that they like to do. And the total is $150, and I love how the amounts are low, so I can save a little bit at a time towards this challenge. So for the first time, we are gonna be stuffing $10 into this challenge. So let's go ahead and color in a heart. So let's find a 10. We'll just do the very first one. That Sharpie is not going to show up. Let me try a different color. Let's see if this one shows up. Okay, so we have our very first heart colored in. So cute. And I love that this challenge comes with a envelope. So here it is, the Mom Can We Savings Challenge. So let's stick our first $10 in here. And I did tell my kids about this challenge, and they were so excited, and they were like, yeah, we're so excited, can we go do this and do that? I was like, well, you gotta hang on, I gotta save the money first before we go do all those things. So they were really, really excited for that. Okay, so this one is stuffed, so we're gonna move on to our 12-month savings challenge. My Roll With It challenge, we will be doing this in February for the first time. So let's go ahead and look at our January tracker. So these are available for purchase in my Etsy shop if you would like to do this challenge along with me for this year, 2023. Each icon is worth $10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You had to have a total of $50 on each icon. So today we're going to be coloring in 3 icons, and that is a total of $30. So 20 and 30. So I'm going to go ahead and color in 3 of these icons, and then we will stuff our $30. Okay, we have our tracker all colored, 1, 2, 3 icons. So let's go ahead and stuff our first $30. So if you didn't catch it, how we're working this challenge, once I save $50, it'll be February. And in February, I'm gonna take that $50 and I'm going to do the Roll With It savings challenge, where I use my 10-sided dice. I roll, and then I take that $50 and put it into whatever the dice lands on. So if I roll a 2, I'll put that $50 towards vacation. So that is what this challenge is for. It goes with my 12-month savings challenge. So I can add a little bit more to some of my sinking funds. So we're gonna be moving on to my 100 envelope challenge. I did complete this challenge in 2022 and I really enjoyed it. And so we're gonna be completing it again in 2023. And all the money in here is gonna go towards paying off our smallest debt. So what I'm going to do this time around is a little bit different than what I did last time. So last time I went by the denominations on the envelopes. So if it was a 10, I would stuff $10. If it was a 50, I would stuff $50. And I have mine set up as 10, 15s, and 50s. However, this time around, I'm not gonna be doing it that way. I'm gonna be turning it so I cannot see the denominations on the envelopes, and I am just gonna stuff whatever I want into the envelopes. I think it's gonna be more exciting this way. Last time, all of this added up to 2,000, but this time around, I'm not gonna know how much is in it when I count it. And I really think that is more exciting, and I'll be more likely to probably stuff more money into it without having to follow all of those denominations. So today we're gonna be stuffing $160 into our 100 envelope challenge. So let's count that out. So 100, 150, 160. So 160, and all of these are gonna go into my $1 savings challenge in just a few minutes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bills. So we're gonna be stuffing 4 envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 100. I didn't stuff like any 100s last time, so I feel like this time around I'm gonna end up stuffing more. I don't know. I may not. It may be under 2,000, but we'll see how it goes. I just feel like I'm more motivated to do this challenge with the denominations being random. If you have done this challenge, I mean, do you feel like that? Do you feel like it's easier to do it if you have the freedom to just pick the denominations? I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, I have more freedom now. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we have our first 4 envelopes stuffed. If you would like to purchase this box, I did purchase it from Tara Budget, so go check her out. And I really like the cute papers and stuff, the designs that she used on the envelopes. If you haven't done this challenge before, guys, it is so much fun. It's fun to see it fill up and, you know, see the money sticking out of the envelopes. And I just really, really enjoy this challenge. I think it's like a favorite among other budgeters. Okay, so we're gonna move on to my $1 savings challenge, and all of these ones in here, we did stuff in 2022. So we are continuing with this challenge into 2023. So we do have 10 ones to stuff in here. As you can see, I did stuff a $10 bill in here in my last savings challenge video. I didn't have any singles. I couldn't make change for that 10. So there is one 10 in there. Everything else in there is a $1 bill, and we're just gonna keep going with this challenge until this jar is completely full, and then we will have fun busting it open and counting how much we have saved. Okay, so 10 ones in there. Our first 10 ones for 2023. Okay, and my last savings challenge that we're gonna be doing is also a new one. It is my coined savings challenge, and I have them all set up over here. So if you missed my last video, here's how we're gonna be doing coins from now on. Last year, I just stuffed my coins into a bank, and this year we're gonna be tracking our coins. So I have more of an idea how much I have saved with my coins as we go throughout the year, and I'll be able to roll them and all of that throughout the year. So these are my coins that we're going to be stuffing today. And let's go ahead and look at my savings challenges. So I have 4 of them: quarter, dime, nickel, and penny. And they each have trackers. And we are gonna be putting the coins in these bags and saving them in here as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of my trackers out. And we will go ahead and see what we have to stuff in each one. Okay. Let me grab my Sharpie. These are laminated, so I can reuse them when I am done, especially the pennies, because pennies are gonna go really quick, and this is only $1. Nickel adds up to 5, dime adds up to 10, and quarter, this is 100 quarters here, it adds up to $25. So let's see what we have today. So let's do quarters first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 quarters. We're gonna put those in the bag, and we're gonna mark off 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it. That's all we do. Pretty straightforward. So dimes, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 dimes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna stick these in our bag. And next we have nickels, and we just have 2 nickels today, just 10 cents. I'm gonna put these in here. And pennies, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, already 10 pennies. So we're gonna mark off this whole row here for 10 pennies. And when you get to the bottom of each row, it does have an amount. So just like on every card, when you get to the bottom of the row, you're gonna mark off that amount so you know you have saved that much. So this is 10 cents. We're gonna go ahead and mark off that 10 because we are already at 10 cents for pennies. So let's go ahead and stuff our pennies. Okay, and that's it. And now we just add our savings challenge trackers back into the bags. And that is it. Nickel. So I have had several people ask me about these bags, and I really do want to sell them along with the trackers. I'm trying to work out some details about that, but I will let you guys know if and when I do decide to sell them along with the trackers. Right now my shop is just digital items. Whoops. Right now my shop is just digital items, and I don't have any tangible items, so I am working out the details so I will be able to sell tangible items. I would really like to do that in 2023. All right, guys, that is it for my first savings challenge cash stuffing for 2023. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. Leave me some love in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.